This is our last video from the United States, and we're leaving you with the top 20 favorite things about living in Las Vegas. All the things that only insiders know. We have to leave the United States in 90 days. We've been forced out due to a medical condition, which we talk about in another video. And here is
the top 20 places to go, the hottest spots, the things you cannot miss. Number one, Circa, a resorts and casino. Now, the most beautiful thing about Circa, in my opinion, is Stadium Swim, right? Stadium Swim has several huge TVs that play sports all the time. I heard Mark Wahlberg was out there mixing people's drinks. What was your favorite part about stadiums?
It's a huge sports bar and pools are everywhere. We'll put up some pictures. And then even in the wintertime, they turn the pools into jacuzzis. So that is one of our favorites.
And they have
for
a
sure.
rooftop sky lounge that probably has the best views in Vegas. But anyway, moving forward.
Circa is also an adults only hotel in downtown. Downtown is actually a lot more walkable than the Strip. And they do have a special called the All-In Special, usually once a year. And it's Sunday through Thursday. They give you 3 or 4 days there for about $400, and they give you about $200 back in coupons for things you're going to spend anyway.
Great
so
deal.
That's a nice
Great
deal.
deal.
Yep.
Next up, Lake Las Vegas. One of our absolutely favorite escapes from Las Vegas. It's not located on the Strip or anything like that. It's located quite a ways out. It feels like that too. The people are cool. The lake is beautiful. Of course, we're going to include a lot of
Footage
of those. And one of our favorite Mexican food restaurants, Sun Grill, is out there. It's fantastic. Make sure you ring the bell if you had a great experience there. Anything to add there?
Yeah, you could take boat rides on the lake. It is called Lake Las Vegas, but technically it's in Henderson, so it's about a 45-minute drive from the Strip. There is also a nice European village, a little Italian-looking village with lots of different restaurants, very walkable. And it really does feel like you are completely somewhere else, not in Las Vegas.
Right.
So that's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. Up next, we have Vic's Supper Club, an excellent jazz venue. It has a lot of top tier music. It has a lot of live music. The atmosphere is just fantastic. It really is. You do have to go see it for yourself just so you can understand what we're trying to tell you. Once again, that's Vic's Supper Club. You're going to have a blast.
Great for date night. It's very classy. So if you want to take people to kind of an upscale spot, that's really a nice one without actually having to go to the Strip and pay Strip prices. It is more on the other end of Las Vegas. The next up is Capo's Restaurant and Speakeasy. This is just super fun, old Vegas. Think Rat Pack, Frank Sinatra.
Yep.
By the time dinner's over, everyone in the entire restaurant is having groups sing-alongs.
Sweet Caroline.
Yeah. Really, really fun. So you don't want to miss that either. Definitely has that old school Vegas vibe. And again, off Strip, so you're not paying the Strip prices.
Right. Next up, we have Benny. Benny was fantastic, dude. I guess we don't really have to tell you too much about Benihana's. You probably got one near you. But the ones in Vegas are a little bit special. Typically the one that's on the Strip. I would recommend that one for sure.
Yeah, it is the one on the Strip that we're talking about. It's right across from Miracle Mile Shops, which also is a fantastic place. Don't miss it during your trip to Vegas. But yes, Benihana's is a great place for people watching along the Strip as well, and lots of the different restaurants that are right there.
Absolutely.
Fremont Street is, of course, one of our favorite spots. Again, downtown, the Arts District, and Fremont Street are all kind of right there. It's all very, very walkable. The Strip, a lot of people think that it looks walkable, and it does look walkable from your hotel room a lot of times. And then you get out there and you realize you've walked a mile or two.
And you don't have any water.
And you don't have any water.
Want some water, it's $10.
And you are, you've not even past one casino yet. Whereas on the Strip or Fremont in the Arts District, you're walking and you've passed 25 things in a mile. Different things to see, live venues, restaurants.
They got Binion's, they got Golden Nugget. I mean, these are old Vegas things that you just do not want to pass up. Be out there on Cinco de Mayo, be out there on all the major American holidays. You'll have a blast. All right. Next up,
Rick's Rollin' Smoke Barbecue. If you know Pawn Stars, you know Rick Harrison, and this is right next door. It is his barbecue restaurant and tavern, and it is absolutely the best local bar in You do not want to miss Mark or Paige or Alexis. They are the best bartenders in Las Vegas, and they absolutely, hands down, make the best drinks.
Right.
And if you do have a Nevada driver's license, you may get a discount there. I don't know if they're still doing that or not, but
I don't know.
they are fantastic either way and very reasonable prices as well.
One of my
So
favorite things there is the fact that it's in a complex. So it has like Chumley's candy shop. It has a pizza place. It has a Mexican food place. It has clothing upstairs that you can buy.
and you never know, you may stop in and see Rick Harrison himself. He does bartend a few times a year. Next one.
Chef Million's Thai Bistro. I mean, man, when you're talking about excellent Thai food, top tier Thai food, you need to go Chef Million. We actually were fortunate to meet her one time. She was in the kitchen cooking, waved at us and stuff like that. All the staff was just genuinely fantastic.
Yes, and this is in a little strip mall. It is not on the strip. It's closer to the historic west side, but definitely worth the drive if you are on the strip or even on the south end of town. The Thai food there is amazing, and the people are amazing as well. And after that, you want to tell them about Tres Amigos?
Yeah, Los Amigos, fantastic family-owned Mexican food restaurant. Every time you walk in there, we see smiling faces, man. You feel almost like you're in Mexico. I don't want to say that, right? Because it has that authenticity to it that just we just kept coming back for.
The owners will come out and talk to you. They're wonderful people. After that, Kona Grill and also Brio Italian Grill. This is a twofer. They're not related in any way. They just happen to be two of our favorite happy hours in town, besides Rick's Bar, which is our local favorite, of course. But Kona Grill and Brio Italian Grill both have excellent happy hour. And in this day and age, when every dollar spent is feeling like it's stretching not as far as it used to, that is a great place. They have unbeatable prices for food and drinks if you like to drink. But even if not, the food quality is amazing in both places.
Yep.
There is a Kona Grill on the strip, but the prices at the off-strip location will definitely be better. And the Brio Italian Grill is in Town Square in the south of Las Vegas.
Yes. Up next, we have Public Us and Makers and Finders, two of our favorite breakfast places. Public Us really makes you feel like you're in South America. So does Makers and Finders. It's like the foliage. It definitely blends some jungle vibe with authentic Vegasness. I can't really explain it. The cookies, phenomenal. The steak and eggs, the chimichurri.
Both have gluten-free options, and I think you were talking about the indoor-outdoor type of vibe, right? Like, for instance, Public Us, when you walk in, they actually have an entire table that has a tree growing up through the table. So you're
Mm-hmm.
in the restaurant, or it's a cafe, and there's a tree growing in the middle of the
It's a true.
but lots of gluten-free options as well, very healthy, homemade, really well run, and very, very well done. Another favorite breakfast spot is Tiabi Coffee and Waffle Bar. That is also gluten-free waffles. You can get them gluten-free or not gluten-free, and they have
Mhm.
specialty coffees as well.
Yeah, great people that work there.
And following up on the gluten-free train, the
Yeah,
next one is
Senza. Sen
Sensa Bakery.
Senza Bakery, is the best gluten-free sweets I've ever had, and I haven't had that many, but I mean, it probably blows whatever I will have away.
The owner there also is fantastic. She's usually always there. She'll stop and talk to you. Everything in Sensa Bakery is gluten-free. Some of the other places that we've talked about have gluten-free options, but not everything is gluten-free. In Sensa, everything is gluten-free. And it's absolutely the best prices, because there are some things in Vegas that are gluten-free that are really, really
Ridiculous.
expensive. And these are kind of normal bakery price and excellent quality. Very, very, very good. People drive very long distances to go to Sensa Bakery. So,
Oh, yeah.
by the way, none of these are sponsored.
Yeah,
No one has paid us
but we
anything.
can.
We're open to that, but we're just telling you, after, several years of living in Vegas, that these are some of our favorite things that you just don't hear about a lot until you've lived there for a while. So,
Right, and up
and
next,
following up next on healthy food, Mexican food even, is
El Dorado Cantina. So, when you walk in the El Dorado Cantina, you can't help but see all these, trophies they got on the wall, all the articles they've been in, all the famous people who've eaten there. There's a lot of Mexican food restaurants that do have that in the United States. I have seen that before. However, the taste backs it up. Pound for pound, it smashes any Mexican food restaurant in Las Vegas. All right.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. And quality, they are really the reigning champion for best Mexican food in Las Vegas. And what sets them apart is their dedication to clean eating. They do not use any seed oils. They tell you where the meats and ingredients are sourced from. And they do focus strictly on high quality organic ingredients, as some of the other places that we've mentioned do too. But they consistently win Best of Las Vegas for those reasons in the Mexican food category.
They
So
deserve it.
amazing.
They
And they have
deserve
a
it.
wonderful brunch and great people there as well.
Yes. Switching gears, we have Sunset Park and Wayne Bunker Park. We're switching gears because this can't all be about eating and drinking.
Well,
Okay.
you got to work off some of that, all that food.
You got to work it off, right? So yeah, these are two parks here. I'll let Gia go into a little bit more about it.
Well, Las Vegas is a desert, as you know. And when you want to touch some actual green grass, not something that looks like green grass, but is really plastic,
All right.
you want to get real green grass or maybe walk by the lake or something like that, have some beautiful trees. Both of these parks, they're kind of on one on each end of Vegas. They have wonderful, wonderful landscapes. They have lots of opportunities for kids, lots of trails, lots of exercise opportunities available, great sunsets, great photography, a great place to have family reunion or
Yep.
hang out with your friends or whatever you want to do that really makes you not feel like you're in Vegas anymore. It's very green. There's not a lot of greenery in Vegas. So all of that is amazing.
Yep.
We also did mention Circa Resort and Casino. That is an adult only hotel. They have the best rooms that we have found in Vegas out of all the rooms, and we paid a lot for quite a few rooms, and they seem to really be the best, actually. They have
Yeah.
the most amenities, and they also have the Legacy Club, which is up on the 60th floor, I believe. A beautiful view of Las Vegas, fantastic place to watch the fireworks from on New Year's or 4th of July. And that is also where Stadium Swim is that we talked about earlier. And we talked about the Circa all-in packages. I know what we missed. We missed the clue for where we're going next. And also, we're going to tie that into some of our favorite things about Las Vegas. Number one, we love coming from, he's from the Dallas area, and I've lived there as well, and then also from Southern California. We love that Las Vegas is a very small, big city. It
Yeah.
has all the options. You can do almost anything there is to do. And you can also get from one end of Vegas to the other in 30 minutes or less. That is absolutely not going to be true for us in our next location.
Nope.
So we will miss that. As a clue, the next city that we're going to be in is actually infamous for having some of the most intense gridlocked traffic in the entire world. But here is a beautiful twist. Road rage is completely non-existent. It is literally unheard of there because the culture that it's rooted in has such a deep respect for others and a philosophy of kindness, meaning that drivers navigate that traffic chaos with absolute calm.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think you know of a city like that, you can list that below. We do have links for everything that we just mentioned. So if you happen to be in Vegas, we will not be here anymore, but we are very happy that you would be able to have some of those great experiences like we've had over the last few years. We are leaving Las Vegas due to a medical condition that's forcing us out of the US. We will put the link for that video if you want more details on that. And if you would like to get your free High Vibe Compass, it's a values compass that allows you to start defining what you would like to make sure you include in your dream life if you are looking at potentially relocating or just building a dream life exactly where you're at, including a work from anywhere business. We also have links for that as well, how to start one and including our business in a box offers. So we wish you the very best. Thank you, Vegas, for everything. It has been wonderful. The people of Vegas are fantastic,
Oh yeah.
amazing people. They will definitely be missed.
That is all. I was about to get a whole lot bigger.
There you go. Follow us on our journey. Talk to you soon.